Today we're going to be talking about two of the best speed drills for athletes and a full speed example of each one of these drills. This first exercise, you guys, is going to be something called a straight-legged run. One of the most important things about speed is that when you are running and you strike the ground, we don't want to be on my tippy toes, but we also don't want to be on my heels, because if I'm on my tippy toes, that's not necessarily the most explosive part of my foot, because like when you strike the ground, you want to push off and drive the opposite knee and opposite toe up to get that like explosive type stride when we are trying to run full speed. So the tippy toes isn't the best spot to do that at, nor is when you strike the ground and your heel caves down and your heel's on the floor, because when your heel's down, you can't really explode up. And again, that's going to have you lack in the area of an explosive knee drive and explosive stride. You want to be on the ball of your foot. Your heels should never touch the ground when you run. So this straight-legged run drill just promotes that good foot strike that we need with my feet, and it builds good muscle memory for this exercise. So you're going to do like a 10-yard split, you guys. We have 3 sets total of this, and all you're going to do is you're going to be on the ball of your foot, and we're just going to be doing just a simple straight-legged run. It's exactly how it sounds. My knees are not going to bend. I'm going to keep them straight, and I'm going to go as fast as I possibly can with my hands and my feet. We'll show you a full speed example like we said in the beginning in a second. Now, the reason why we do this, you guys, is because if you go flat-footed and you're straight-legged, you physically can't move. But if you're kicking your feet out and you're keeping your legs straight, you have to stay on the ball of your foot. So that improves ankle stability, obviously strengthen your calf to help you not have that heel cave when we run. So I'm going to show you how this should look full speed. Fellas, if you're trying to get faster, but you also need to put on size this offseason, the best way to do that is to put on healthy muscle mass. A lot of times athletes will gain all this weight, and when they gain all this weight, they get super fat, super slow, and they decrease in their athleticism and speed. But if you're focused on putting on healthy muscle mass with a high protein diet, you're not going to lose any speed, you guys. So if you check out that very first link in the description below, this is a protein powder that I personally developed with my brother. We started a company called AG Labs, where we made a line of supplements specifically for athlete performance and athlete, like helping you guys with weight gain in the off season and just general strength. So if you guys would like one of our great protein powder flavors, we have cinnamon snickerdoodle, cookies and cream, chocolate peanut butter brownie, the works, you guys. Check out that very first link in the description below. If you use the promo code FIRST25, FIRST25 at checkout, you get 25% off your protein order. This next drill is going to be called our 3-hurdle hop drill. So all we're going to be doing, you guys, we're just going to be doing this like pogo type jump over each one of these hurdles. And when we land, you guys, the goal is to not have your heels cave and touch the ground. So every time that I strike the ground, I'm trying to stay on the ball of my foot. And as soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm trying to jump over the next hurdle. So we should spend very little time in between each one of these hurdles. It's not a jump and then a jump. It is jump, hit the ground, and then we're hopping over these for 3 times, okay? You guys, I want to do probably about 5 to 6 sets of these 3 types of jumps. As soon as your foot hits, we're exploding, just like how we want to explode when we run. How this drill ties into speed is obviously working on my foot strike. I don't want my heel to cave down. But also, guys, when we run, as soon as my foot strikes the ground, I want to push off and snatch the opposite knee and opposite toe up. So it's just kind of activating that stimulus that we need when we are actually sprinting. So I'm going to show you how this drill should look full speed. Very, very easy drill and great drill you guys can do to get faster.